Welcome, everyone, to the season of Lent. As we begin Lent, we typically go on an automatic mode, thinking about what we will give up. For me, the method would last maybe about a week, and then I'd find myself back in the same old routine. The season of Lent provides opportunities for new beginnings, realizing that we can succeed if we look forward and looking back to see how we are doing on this journey. For example, over the last 8 months, I have lost over 40 pounds. I accomplished this by doing some additional physical activity, and in my case, it was precipitated by moving to a new home. The physical moving of furniture, walking a lot more, and eating a little less has shown positive results. So I just continue to move forward, watching what I eat, and engaging in some additional physical activity, looking back on my previous routine and seeing the results of doing something new. This Lent, let's reflect on Jesus' first situation and the situation in this first week of Lent. We find a spirit-filled Jesus standing at the crossroads of his life. Jesus is experiencing great temptations, and he teaches us that there's nothing wrong with being tempted. It's how we react to the temptation that really matters. Temptation is less about a chance and more about our identity and our direction we want to follow in our lives. It's about thinking about the decisions that are before us at the moment. For instance, what are they? What are you really seeking? And in all of this, what brings us peace? This season, let's look at the signs of our times, particularly those who will cause us to fall backward, and look for some ways to transition to a more suitable, comfortable lifestyle, something simple that will help us to move forward and experience physical growth. For example, taking time, making time, not finding time to pray. If we look for the time, you'll probably not find it. But if you make the time, then it's yours. You own it. Reflect on visiting the sacrament of penance. Think of it as compared to a football game. Every 10 yards, the team moves forward to the goal line, and it's a new beginning. Partaking in the sacrament is about the experience of a new beginning and the pardon and forgiveness that gives us the grace to continue moving down the field of life. God expects us to form a mature, acceptable responsibility for the future of our own faith journey. Let's look on back on what we have done and be honest with ourselves that if it's not worked, then we need to be bold and brave enough to enhance it and improve it. There are plenty of resources to assist us. We just need to engage them. Think about what happens when a team scores a touchdown. The referee's hands go up. Think about what happens when we score on our Lenten journey. Temptation is conquered, we raise our hands to God, and we score on our way to the eternal reward that Jesus has won for us. Have a great beginning of Lent.